Alright, so here today we're talking about something very, very important because yes, as you all know, on the global side, we're going to be getting an update really soon, being this over here, which is part 2 to the beautiful Hawk Box event. Very, very cool event, very, very good event for, again, pushing a lot of rewards here. I think that whenever these events return, they definitely are like the fan favorite events. First off, because they have such lucrative rewards, and second, it's a very simple event. You do some missions, you actually have to try and do some missions. Ooh, getting that early is pretty nice. Also, it's just, I think it's overall a good thing, and people just continuously look at this event as one of the better ones, which I stand with you. I think it's one of the better ones too, right? So again, very simple. All you gotta do is keep going on these lists here, and then just keep progressing as you get more and more stuff. Currently on JP, I haven't been doing the best on it, but this is what you're getting as the special reward, and that is a free selector to pick a character, that being a seasonal character. Today we're going to go with the pros and cons of each character and talk about who is the best to pick. It's a very simple answer overall, but always we want to know, like, what do I go for, what do I aim for, and today we'll break that down just so you are aware. Let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton, and yeah, let's hop into it. So first things first, if we were to go off priority list, just know this now, it's Deanne. Deanne is just the best character in the game when it comes to PvE-oriented boss content. Whenever she's there, she's going to carry. Like, let's put facts down, right? Let's put simple facts down. Go over here. 99% of the stuff she's going to help you with. Like, that is how good she actually is. For the OG demon, she is like a must freaking have. If you're a new player and you're not getting this character, I will fight you. Why? Because simply put, you need this character. I can go in right here and show you by starting up a deathmatch. You'll see that everyone has this character because that is how good this character is. As you can clearly see over here, we have the character right there, Deanne. What a 10 out of 10 character when it comes to anything deathmatch oriented, whether it be a PvE boss, whether it be whatever, you need Deanne. I will fight you if you don't get Deanne because guess what? Your friends will love you. You'll literally keep inviting you as a character, or rather as a second player, just to get you to help them. You will get more demon mats than you will ever see, right? Hit this button over here, and while you're like searching for a match, if they see you have Deanne, they'll pick you. They know how good Deanne is. Do not stoop on Deanne. For example, just to prove it to you, if I invite one AI over here, they have Deanne. If I were to invite 30, 40, 50 different people, and I just did that on the fly there, I didn't even know. If I invite 30, 40, 50 different people, they're going to have Deanne. You want to have Deanne, otherwise no one's going to invite you to a deathmatch, or it's just going to be much harder. This character makes it so much better, and in any, I have to finish this by the way, but in any matchup, this character is absolutely clutch. So if there was one character that I'd tell you to go for, it has to be Deanne. She is going to be an absolute clutch character, one of the best ones. You need her. Let's say you already have Deanne. Let's say that nope, Deanne's already acquired. I already got her. That is a character that is no longer on my list. We're gonna X that out here. I will then say that like the next like better character of the roster probably is Melascula. This is a character that first off works very well, by the way, when it comes to chaos mode, which is again a PvP content. If you play PvP like that, it's gonna be wonderful. This character is absolutely clutch because the Demon King combo that exists constantly and that annoys everybody includes this Melascula because nobody uses this Melascula, right? So whenever there's like the first few days of the event where not many people are using these characters, she becomes super clutch in keeping alive your one and only Demon King because of the barrier here. And then again, she has a cancel stance or something here. So she's a very, very good character here. And some PvE oriented content where you want to like kind of stall, she does good. Really, she does good. So I'd say if there was like a priority list, it'd be these two. These two just over most of these characters, they just kind of excel and they kind of win. So I just want to make that clear. That is 1,000,000,000% the case. The third character is rough because each of these characters don't really stand out per se. I will be honest that this is the rarer character of the bunch. She always appears on bad banners to where most players don't have her. So for example, in my case on global, I will pick this character because I ironically have all 4 of these characters. I don't have her. She never, ever appears on a banner where I can summon. She always appears on the most obscure banners in the world. Like, literally, bro. It is Christmas time. Let me just verify this. I'm pretty sure this Elaine's not even on this banner. Like, literally. Let's see. Is she? Am I completely wrong here? She's not. This Elaine is not on this banner. Am I blind? No, right? Yeah. She appears on the most obscure banners in the world where it's so annoying you could just never get her. So, if I were you, which there's a lot of you that don't have her, it might be fine just to pick her because you're not going to get her again. She literally appears on the worst banners. It's just you can't pull for her. So that's there. This character's not the best. She does exist. Like, there's like an off-brand goddess team that runs in Chaos Arena, so like these characters can really work, because Mono in one of the Levi teams was used constantly in Chaos Arena and actually did pretty good, right? She wasn't like a bad character by any means. Sadly, it's like she got gypped a little bit, but this character perfectly is good for some content when it comes to Chaos Arena. Outside of that, not really. Again, if you're just going for collection and whatnot, pick whoever you don't have. That's probably the best thing. If you're chasing like a 6/6 ult, I don't know, like all 4 of these characters I would never use per se, like when it comes to that, but like Mono I would say is more so what I would use, because in Chaos Arena recently she did outstanding, but that's again Chaos Arena. A lot of players don't play that, so I don't know where you are at that point. This character has a passive like, which is Liz, by the way, right? Her passive is decrease allies damage taken from all target attacks, 10% for every goddess hero on the battlefield, decreases allies damage taken from single target attacks by 10% for every unknown race on the field, correct? So keep that in mind. Yeah, that is a decent passive, for more so only place I ever see her used is literally Chaos Arena. Outside of that, I don't see her used. So that's why I don't want to like say that she's good or anything. I will definitely say like the highlights of this is Deanne. You want Deanne. You already got Deanne. There's no point in 6/6ing this Deanne. She's not like a PvP character. So then just chase this character being the second one. Let's say you already have this character. It's then just like a situational use. Like, who do you not have then? Just go for it. There's like no priority, right? This is a very rare character. This is a decent character, again, for Chaos Arena. Outside of that, I don't see her really shine. And she's like a good bench unit for goddesses or whatnot on Chaos Arena, because there's better bench units. There's much better bench units, that being now Tristan, that being a Latte. So each character, other than these two, really aren't like must-haves. They're just collection. So play it that way. Go for the collection on whoever you want. If you're going for like a 6/6 ult, that's probably between maybe Velasquez and this, because again, she's really good for Demon Team on Chaos Arena, which I don't know, most of you don't play that, right? Because I do make Chaos Arena videos, and I always get those comments saying this mode is a whale heavy mode. I mean, it's a chance to be able to function up a new team, and it's already a heavily leveled up character. You can also play it this way, where if you just have all 4 or all 5 characters and dupes don't matter to you, just pick the character that's the lowest level. So like if you're like a level 1 lane in your account, for the GB points, I mean, that's pretty worth it, right? How many SSR pendants and whatever materials you're saving up is still worth it at the end of the day. So you can just literally play it that way. But for this ticket, it's again, the highlight is just Deanne. You will make everyone's life so much easier when they invite you to go do a demon boss with you. In the end, you'll profit. You'll actually profit, which is ironic. People will be like, dude, this guy is so cool. He has Deanne. I'm going to invite him and make sure he gets a thing, you know? It's going to make your life so much easier, I'm telling you. Last year when this dropped, I was partying. I was so happy because I needed the character. I needed it, bro. And since then, I've not let her get off of my my demon team. She's just the best, correct? So just keep that in mind. If you don't have her and you're already using like the Eris team, you don't care for her, at that point, I don't know. You should not miss this character, but I would say these two are like the highlights. These 3 collection. So do what you will with that. The rest of the event's still pretty good. You get a Grimoire. You do get this over here being Liz. You do get a Hakanos though. You do get a Brunhild. But again, the main highlight really is just this. Do we not get an Arthur this update, dude? Do we not get free Arthur? I was wondering what happened to Arthur. Maybe the next Melee event gives Arthur for free or something, because I'm shocked they didn't give him. Yeah. Right? Or no, did they give us an Arthur? I have no idea, but that's the video. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Keep in mind also that you might want to wait till the last day. Maybe you pull the Deanne, or maybe you pull the Elizabeth. They both are on this banner, so theoretically, if you pull them here, then just make your decision to switch it up. So if you are planning on summoning, summon first, and then use the coupon or ticket. Realize that now, and the ticket does expire. You cannot keep the ticket in your account. It will expire. Once it expires, you cannot get the character. So another quick little PSA there. But yeah, summon first and then use the ticket, because you don't want to like pull the character and now it's like, oh, I already have Deanne. Now I got a 2/6 Deanne. It's worthless then, right? So pull first and then use the ticket. But again, don't wait 2 weeks on the ticket. It'll be gone. It'll be just on your account. You just can't activate it. So very annoying. Peace out. Thanks for watching.